You know, we are doing meditation for awakening to light in darkness. We want light in darkness. So let us do it with light open. So this is a guided meditation and stress management program. And we are talking and doing the practices from the Upanishads. In one of the teachings, the teacher asks, who is the seeker? So in different texts, they have categorized 3 or 4 different kinds of seekers. The highest seeker, who is cheerful, who is happy with the material world, who is not seeking a stress management, but who is seeking inner peace and happiness. So when I'm seeking inner peace and happiness, I'm the highest level of seeker, first. Second is there is a total commitment on the principles and the practice. Then comes the second level of seeker, Uttam, Madhyam, Adham, Adhamadham. So there are 4 kinds of seekers. And the second seeker, 50% he is interested. The rest, 50%, he spends time in argument on the fundamental principles. Why the earth revolves around the sun. It is a fundamental. Is there any answer to it? Go on arguing it. So there is no argument. So similarly, we have the principles and science, the fundamentals. It is there. It is there. Why the hell ears cannot see? It is fundamental. I don't have any answer to this. So those people who think and start arguing on the fundamentals, and the 50% they are interested. So they are known as the middle, not very deep, but they are the middle level of the seekers. The third level of the seeker are the lowest seekers. What they say? They say that I don't have any expectation. I don't have any expectation. I don't have any expectation. So when you don't have any expectation, then why you are here? So there is another journey, then I will talk in detail. First, the expectation turns into desire, and there are hundreds of desire. Then the teacher asks, what is the highest desire of your life? What is highest desire? To live in peace and happiness. I'm going to work, peace and happiness. Let me live first in peace and happiness. So when I'm living in peace and happiness, I can do the work 100%. Let me live in peace and happiness at home with people in relationship. So that becomes my highest desire. So they are very far. Many people come and they say, I will try. So their mind is already opposite to what they are going to learn. What they are going to learn. What they are going to learn is important. That is important. I just, somebody wants to listen, so I'm just sending the. Yes, oh, come. Fine. So that is very important. So if you live at the highest level of the seeker, the result is very fast. So today we are going to do the practice of nada meditation. Again, we'll repeat it. The nada meditation. Nada, you know the slang nada? Yeah? When you send the text, what it means?
Like nothing?
Nothing. So I was listening, I was understanding. When you send, Sam, do you have $1 million? And you send me the response, nada. It means nothing. But in Sanskrit, Alex, the nada means the sound. Sound. I'm speaking to you. So now you're not listening to me. Yeah? So what is happening? The very gross level of nada is that we speak. So when you speak, you separate the two. What you separate? I separate from you. Here is Marina and here is me. So louder sound normally differentiate the subject and the object. But when I'm talking to myself, look at the wonderful person he is. Now I'm just communicating to myself. I'm thinking. So that is the second level of the sound, where the body is not used. You see, the breath is there, the mind is there, the thought is there. And still the third level of the sound, nada. It doesn't mean nothing, nada means sound. So the third level of the sound is where you look at me. The moment I see you, even I don't speak, I know. Here is Marin. So at the third level, that is a very deeper level. If you explore and awaken to the third level, what happens? Great masters have reached to those levels. And when they say, okay, Marina, you will be a millionaire, and you become a millionaire. It is only at the level of Pashyanti. That is the name of that sound, where the subject and object are not separate. Where the word Ram, where the word Om, there are different spiritual Sanskrit phrases like Ram, where you experience the presence of that reality everywhere at the level of Pashyanti. And the fourth level is at the unconscious level, at the seed level. Seed of a mango. It has the potential to become a tree. But if that seed, if that sound, if that word is associated with a lot of unconsciousness, then it creates problems. Then it creates challenges. So in the fifth level that I will talk in detail, possibly after a couple of weeks, it is known as Nad Brahma. You might have, many people might have heard the word. We say Nad Brahma. What we say? That sound is nothing but the ultimate reality. The way the science believes it is the matter, the electromagnetic field, it is that energy which is basically the reality. So we say it is the ultimate sound energy. What is that one sound that can be defined as the ultimate reality? So there are hundreds of practices. One of them is nada. So what we are going to do and then we will start with the practice. In the first sound, the highest manifested level of the sound, we will start chanting very fast. Let us take the sound on. So don't worry about. So this is the beginning of the lesson. Now the yoga is a very deeper subject, but I'm using it at the very first level, the beginner's level. So first 7 minutes, we are going to do om 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 om. Do you know when this constant wandering, constant influx of thought happens in your life? Can you recall any moment? When a single thought is repeating, either when you are in extreme anger against somebody, or you are in when you fall in love. Not rise in love, when you fall in love. Alex, after a long time I met you. So first, om 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 om, that is the first sound. So we'll keep the focus at the throat. In the second, we'll keep the focus inside the heart, emotion. So we'll do with a longer breath. We combine the body, the breath, and the mind. So always remember when you're chanting Om, when the breath is coming from the back, when the breath is coming from the wrist. So maintain your awareness of the body, breath, and the mind. I have taken the deeper breath. Let the sound be produced like a flute. You blow the air and let the sound come. Open like a circle. The third, we will keep that sound inside the belly. That is the center of the energy. And then you chant in one breath. Om, Om. Fourth will be purely mental. This is only an introduction of Nada Yoga. Nada Yoga takes a long time to understand and practice and reach to the highest meditation. So let us sit or lie down, whatever is more comfortable to you. Eyes are closed. Yes, sit or lie down, whatever is more comfortable to you. And keep a smile on the face. And just check that you are comfortable. You are comfortable. How you become comfortable? Sthir, sukham, nam. The state of stillness and the state of passivity. Look at the body, the breath, the space outside. Everything as it is, everything is natural. Everything is natural. Move the mind on the body. Check that you feel the sensation. You are aware of it at present. In the present moment, you are aware of the space. You are aware of the entire. The body is still and comfortable, and you feel the sensation. You experience the stillness. No shyness, no timidity. You have to move into the practice. Let us see what happens. That are 5 different kinds of sounds is basically an awakening to different states of the consciousness. But we are doing it as a prelude, as a beginning, that how we can move to that state later. Now look inside the throat. Focus inside the throat deeply. Yes. And inside the throat, inside the you're looking there. And now start chanting quick and fast as possible. Yes, but keep your focus there, quick and fast, quick and fast. Don't forget to, yes, continue. Keep your focus inside the throat in the state of the stillness and continue quick and fast as you can do. So there is no space between the there is no space between the two sounds of form. Simply enter the continue. Continue. The body is still, looking inside the throat. Oxygen is there, and the sound of it is quick, it is fast, it is loud. Continue. Your focus is there. You will discover the space behind what you are chanting. That is why you keep your awareness and attention inside the throat. You can even keep your awareness inside the forehead. No movement in the body. That would be body is comfortable and still. Do not stop in the middle. Please continue. Continue. Continue, quick. Continue. Your lips opens up. Quick and fast. Quick and fast, please. Quick, fast. You are aware. This is not No thought comes in between the two sounds. Quick and fast. 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 Please continue. Quick and fast. Please continue. Do not stop in the middle. Quick and fast. Quick and fast. Quick and fast. Do not stop in the middle, please. You do not allow a single thought in between the two thoughts. Continue. Quick and fast. 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 You know the yes. Quick and fast, please. And stop it. If there is no movement in the body, a simple thing that we have done, when the mind says, no, I will continue to think, I will not stop. So we deliberately said to the mind in the first step that, okay, if that is so, just bring in the same thought again and again. And you were aware that there was no other thought except Om. Now look inside the heart in the space. Take a deep breath into the belly first, then into the chest. Breathe out from the belly, from the chest. And now we will do, when the breath is coming out from the belly, you open the lips at the same time, and the sound of O comes out as long as the breath goes out from the belly. And naturally, you join the lips when the sound comes from the ribs. So, every time the breath is equal in inhalation and exhalation. So, you have to check and maintain your awareness that while inhaling, your mind doesn't breathe in anxiety, doesn't breathe by virtue of a habit. Take a deep breath into the belly, into the chest. Just imagine you are feeling this deep inside the heart. Keep the time while inhalation. Don't make a hurry, please. You are fully aware. So you are breathing into the belly, into the chest. Body is totally still. You are working on your emotion. Continue. When the breath comes out, then it is O from the belly, Ma from the ribs. Maintain your awareness. Do not forget to breathe in with awareness and attention, with an experience of the belly and the chest. If you miss it, you lost your awareness and your mind. Habitual mind will take over. It depends on you. Consciously you are speaking. You're aware inside the heart. You're aware of the space deeper within. You're also aware of the breath that is going deep first into the belly and the chest, and then you start speaking. Continue, please, and also maintain the stillness in the body. Continue. 7 minutes is done. Do nothing. Remain as you are. No movement of the body. Body is now still in perfect asana. Good. And now look inside the heart. So when you look inside the heart, looking into the space, you may experience a sense of emptiness. Sense of emptiness. That emptiness is required. We need not to worry about anything. In love, in emotion, we have less thoughts. When there is an argument, the thoughts continues to flow very fast. And now look inside the belly button. Look inside the belly button. Yes. Focus there and breath goes normally. Watch it. The moment the breath comes out, Om, again watch it normally. Om, Om, there is a space. Om, start doing it. Om, space. Om, space. And in that space, the breath goes in. Om, 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 Om. Yes, start it. Om, 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 Om. There is nothing. Breath goes in space, breath comes out, Om. Goes in space, comes out, Om. Om, 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 Om. But you know the breath is going in, you are aware of it, and that makes the difference. One is doing it habitually, holding the breath, you can do it. That is not the case. The breath goes in space, you watch it. Oh, don't forget that space. Sound less state. Nada, flat, nothing. And then Om. Inhale, Om. Continue. Om, 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 Om. You actually feel the belly drops down and Om is done. Om, 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 we are using the Om to maintain your awareness and becoming aware of the space at the time when the breath goes in. That will do something extraordinary. And now stop this. Experience the state of total sensation in the stillness in the body. No movement, please. You may experience the changes in the experience at the physical level. It may be tingling, it is okay. No change in the rate and the rhythm of the breath. And now start looking at the breath. No change in the rate and the rhythm of the breath. We will do a brief change. What is our objective? To see that deeper inside the mind there is a total emptiness. What is meditation? Emptying the mind of its contents and awakening to that state of the emptiness as the first step in this nada. So when the breath goes in, drop Om, breath comes out, drop Om. No change. So now see, you're mentally creating a sound of Om with the breath goes in, breath comes out. Om, Om. Mentally. No movement of the lips or the tongue. In that state of passivity, in that state of effortlessness, we are moving more and more towards a state of doing nothing. In that state of outer stillness, mind is still working, but naturally. Can this mind, when the breath goes in, mentally drop Om? When the breath comes out, watch the space, no Om. Breath goes in Om. While it comes out, you are fully aware, simply the breath flows out and there is no sound. I will deal with another meditation deeply as per the tradition in the text later. This is just a beginning to make you aware that how a practice with another or a sound can be done. Simply saying om mechanically, habitually, other thoughts are coming and going doesn't work. And now, stop that mental sound of the om, simply do nothing. But yes, if there is a thought that comes, superimpose om. Example, any thought comes what you have done today in the morning, or your car broke down, instantly superimpose on. What I say in a beautiful description that if someone comes to you come to me and I ask you, you ask me, what is my name? And I say, what I do, where I go, where is my home, same thing. You treat your thinking mind with the same awareness. Anything that comes to the mind, you need not to even think for a while. Superimpose on. This is one additional step from the previous Saturday's session. You are free. You know the answer. You are carefree. You are fully aware. And you are not doing anything. Your mind is a third person who asks you something by the influx of a thought, and you say, oh. The mind says, move my body. Choice is yours. Are you aware? You know this is also a thought. Instead of moving, you say on. That is the key. Continue. The guard and the caretaker in a parking lot has to do nothing. He's simply sitting, watching. One guy entered, the other guy came out. Same thing. Anything that comes to the mind, gently, cheerfully, you say Om. Otherwise, remain as you are in that state of doing nothing. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So let us do it. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti 3 times. Take a deep breath. Again, breath, deeper breath. We are not in a hurry. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. One breath in. Second breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I know while breathing, breath is coming out, then you are saying Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Third time. Breath going in now again and coming out. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right palm, on the left palm. Lift both the palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside. Now your experiences, bring the hands down and let us share your experiences. How are you, sir? How are you? How are you, sir? I did not. I'm not listening to you. As if you are doing properly. I'm not listening to you. But how are you, Mary?
Feeling really rested. It was a little hard for me to kind of stay in that state. Like I think I was almost on that like borderline of like going into unconsciousness again.
Yeah, going into
like,
unconscious sleep, yes.
My hands would twitch a little bit. And
Yeah.
So I was like in and out of that weird state kind of like the whole time. It was hard.
Now, one thing is important that you need not to.
My voice is coming, sir.
Yes, yes. So you need not to make any effort. I forgot his name.
Dylan.
Dylan. So when you say Dylan, do you make any effort?
No.
That is what the song is. But if we make our mind more forceful, no, I have to do it, I have to do it. So that habitual mind returns and that causes. So, but if when the mind is engaged, then you fall into sleep. But in the beginning, it is okay. It is okay.
Yeah, I find myself like saying the Om, and then like I would skip a few, and then they'd come back and be like, oh my gosh.
Next time we will do with the Daniel word. That is also a song. How are you?
Good.
Good. How do you feel?
A little tired.
Okay. But little tired means sleepy.
Yes.
Remember, that is majority of people always say that they have done it correctly, and in the end they feel as if they are tired. You did really something that made you tired? No. So that feeling in the body is feeling sleepy. So that gives you also a sense of tiredness. So it is okay in the beginning. How about you, Alex?
I'm feeling good. Obviously, haven't been here for a while.
For a while, yes.
So I haven't meditated for a while. So it was kind of hard to like really, just focus on my breath and just get back into just awareness. And the mind was just going all over the place. So it took a while to really calm down.
I explained to everyone who is the highest seeker. They do not listen. The highest seeker puts 100%. There is a self-awareness. They are committed to themselves. So when you're committed to improve yourself, you are committed. If you leave the practice, you reach to the square one. So now you should continue. You received the mail?
I get your emails.
Ah, yes, in the Google Plus. Yeah, the guy is doing from India. Yes. I could see that. So, Pravaji, how are you?
Good. Relax. Calm.
Calm, yes. Kusumji?
बहुत अच्छा relax
Really?
बहुत अच्छा लगा
That's good. Sanji?
Little late, little sleepy.
Little sleep, yes, little sleep. You see that simple thing. I'm looking at you, Alex, but my mind is so much habituated that it becomes aware of you, but it loses awareness of the space between you and me. You see that? It loses awareness of the space between you and me. There is always a space between the subjective and the objective reality. Always a space. We forget the space. Why we forget the space? Because mind is running into the past, into the present, into the future. And the moment it is running there, we forget to live in the present moment. And that is why our journey is to discover and awaken to the space. Let me have the last experiences. Sir, what is your experience?
Sir, absolutely fine. I was very relaxed.
You are very detached?
Yeah. My eyes are very wet and I was feeling too good.
Wonderful. So that is all for today in this session. So we'll meet again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Just